Hey, it's Ed Jaffa here. Welcome to my video, welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my 7 steps to help busy dads lose fat and ditch the dad bod. But before I get started, if you like this video and you like my content, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Now you're probably wondering, what does Ed know about having a dad bod? What does Ed know about being a busy dad? He's far too young and far too good looking to have kids of his own. And to that I say, well, thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your compliments. But I'm actually 41 years of age. I know I look young, but I turned 41 earlier this year. And not only that, I've got 2 kids of my own, 2 boys, 2 and 4 years old. So I know a lot about what it takes to be a dad and being a busy dad at that, and how much energy kids demand from you. You know, as a dad, your life is very different. My life is very different now at 41 than what it was at 20, and even in my early 30s when I didn't have kids. You know, as dads, we're under a different level of pressure. We've got a lot of weight on our shoulders, a lot of responsibility, and often that can mean, you know, taking less care of ourselves, and we become less of a priority. And as a result, the dad bod is a real thing. You can end up putting on weight, losing your strength, losing muscle mass, and just developing that dad bod, big old belly, and just not feeling particularly healthy or good about yourself. So I'm going to share my 7 steps to help you lose the dad bod, to lose body fat and get yourself back in shape, even if you are a busy dad like myself. Step number 1, get involved with your kids. Who are the most active people in your life right now? It's your kids, right? They are the most active people in your world. They've got a lot of energy. So get involved with them. Run around with them, roll around on the floor with them, chase them around, take them outside, play football, because they are so active. And if you can take a leaf out of their book, you're going to increase your activity levels so much. If you've got like a fitness tracker, see how many steps you do throughout the day just chasing your kids around and playing with them. Now I get what you're saying. You're tired. You've had a long day. You haven't got the energy. And well, that's the whole point of this video, to help you increase your energy levels, to help get you back in shape, so you do have energy to play with your kids. But even if you don't have that energy right now and you feel tired and you can't be bothered, and I know what it's like, just give yourself that little push, because here's what you got to bear in mind. Your kids, they grow up so fast. Mine are growing up so fast. I just can't believe it. And, there's going to be one day where they're not going to want to play with you. They're not going to want you to run around with them. They're not even going to want to be seen with you. They're going to want to do their own thing. So take advantage of this time. If you've got young kids and they want to play, just play with them, run around and just get involved as much as possible. Step number 2, supplementation. Now supplementation is really important. It's important that we have a good healthy diet, but sometimes we need a bit of supplementation to fill the gaps of what our diet might not be giving us. And when it comes to being a busy dad, you're probably going to be a bit sleep deprived, especially if you've got young kids. And you're probably going to be tired. You're probably going to be lacking in energy because of that. And as a result, you're not exercising as much. So one of the things I like to do, we can't, as dads, especially if you've got babies, we can't really control how much sleep we get. Often our sleep's going to be broken. Often we're not going to get as many hours as we would like. So if we can't get the amount of sleep that we would like, one thing I suggest is trying your best to improve the quality of your sleep, because quality always trumps quantity. So getting a quality night's sleep by supplementing with magnesium. Magnesium is fantastic for relaxing the central nervous system. It's great for helping the body recover from training, and it's a really good useful sleep aid as well. It just helps shut the body down and helps you get a good restful night's sleep. And like I say, even if you're not getting the amount of hours you would like, if the quality of your sleep, of the hours you do get, is better, then that's going to help you. Another thing you can do to improve the quality of your sleep is to not drink caffeine or caffeinated drinks, coffee, tea, or any kind of caffeinated drinks within, I would say, 6 to 8 hours of going to bed. And turn off all electronics, no phones, no computers, no laptops, an hour before bed. That will also help slow the mind down and just help you settle into a good night's sleep. Step number 3, I was just telling you, don't drink caffeine within 6 to 8 hours, but step number 3 is to utilize caffeine to your advantage. Just accept and understand that there are going to be days where you are going to be tired, you are going to be lacking in energy. So don't rely on caffeine for your energy. Your energy should come from a good diet. Your energy should come from regular exercise and getting a good quality night's sleep, not from knocking back the coffees. Most people drink too much coffee because they're not taking care of their health. They're not exercising, they're not eating well, they're not getting a good night's sleep, so they rely on coffee. I'm not saying rely on coffee for your energy, but if you need a little pick-me-up, 1 or 2 coffees a day is going to be really beneficial for doing that. And if you want to take it to the next level, use a healthy coffee. Drink healthy coffee that's going to have other benefits to it. I use a coffee which is infused with Ganoderma, which is a medicinal mushroom which has so many health properties, health benefits and antioxidant properties. I won't go into all of those today, but for me, what it does, Ganoderma, it relaxes the central nervous system. So I get the pick-me-up from the caffeine, but then the Ganoderma has, it relaxes the central nervous system. So I get this all-day energy. So I get the high from the caffeine, but I don't get the crashes or the jitters. It's just literally consistent all-day energy from just 1 or 2 cups a day. So if you want to find out more, the coffee I use is Organo Gold. I like the black coffee, really good. If you want to get hold of some of this, I'll pop a link in the description. But yeah, having a healthy coffee and a couple of hits of caffeine a day is going to be more of a benefit to you than a hindrance. Number 3, going for walks. Now, as I said earlier, if you're getting involved with your kids, if you're running around with your kids, you're going to clock up a lot of steps. But just by going out for walks as well, aim for 10,000 steps a day. It's a really good habit to have, great form of exercise, and a great way to clear the mind as well. Being a dad can be stressful at times. So, just going for a walk, going over to the park, getting yourself in some green space, being in nature, surrounded by nature, it's one of the best things you can do. And take your kids with you. Take them with you. They love going for walks. They love going for walks and getting out and running around. So get the kids involved as well. Number 5, give your missus some me time. One of the big issues when you become a dad, often you can feel guilty about going to the gym. You can feel guilty about leaving your family behind, taking time away from your family to focus on yourself. Well, firstly, it's not selfish and you shouldn't feel guilty, because think about it. You're doing something that's going to help improve your health, help improve you as a person. You're going to get in much better shape. And when you're in better shape, you're happier, you're in a better mood, you've got more energy to play with your kids, and you're a better person to be around compared to someone who's unfit, unhealthy, low in energy, bad mood. Think about it. Not happy within themselves. Who's your wife? What type of person would your wife rather be with? What type of dad would your kids want to have? So it's not selfish by taking that time to focus on your health and fitness. Not selfish at all. But secondly, it's all about give and take in a relationship. You've got to give some back as well. If you're taking some time for yourself, you need to give your missus some time for herself as well. Give her, and the beauty of this is you don't need to, maybe you train 3, 4, 5 times a week, but you only need to give like an hour or 2 once a week for your missus to do something for herself. Let her go and get her nails done, get her hair done, where you look after the kids and she can just think about herself and she gets that me time as well. And she'll be very grateful for that. And she'll be more receptive when you want to do your own thing. And, date nights as well. We found date nights to be really beneficial, where we have one night a week where we have a date. And often that doesn't even mean going out. We have date night at home as well, where I cook a nice meal, we watch a movie, once the kids have gone to bed, and we just have some quality time together. It's really important that you do that and you just keep your relationship strong, because, it can be challenging. Having a relationship can be challenging when you've got the stress of kids and work. And, as I said, us dads, we're under a lot of pressure. There's a lot of weight bearing on our shoulders. So, just making sure that you're having a good balance to your life. You're doing your exercise. You're keeping your missus happy. Happy wife, happy life, as they say. So let's crack on to the food and to the exercise, the nitty-gritty of this video. I know this is what you've been waiting for, but I just wanted to share maybe some things that you haven't thought about firstly. So let's go into nutrition. Nutrition is so important. The way your body looks is mainly down to what you're putting in your mouth. It's 75% nutrition, especially when it comes to weight loss, fat loss, building muscle. It's all to do with your food. So, just sticking to good whole food sources, foods like chicken, the occasional steak, eggs, fish, good sources of protein like that, and good sources of carbohydrates as well, sweet potatoes, white potatoes, rice, a little bit of pasta. Even nothing wrong with bread either. If you don't have any intolerances to gluten or wheat, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of bread in your diet as well. And of course, getting your greens in, plenty of vegetables, plenty of fruit. These are just good, simple foods. I've listed off maybe 6 or 7 different foods there. We don't need, if you have those 6 or 7 different foods, you will be getting everything that your body needs to be healthy, to be lean, to build muscle, and to give you the energy and health that you need. Just 7 foods, it's not complicated. And, you shouldn't be eating different foods from the rest of your family. You should be eating the same things. Make your kids what you make yourself. They should be eating that type of food as well. Chicken, bit of sweet potato mash, good, whole, clean sources of food. And then finally, step number 7, exercise. What's the best training? What are the best workouts you can do to ditch the dad bod? So what you've got to bear in mind here is you don't have much time. And maybe you don't even have time to go to the gym. So one of the best workouts that you can do a few times a week is body weight HIIT training. Now, the beauty of this is there's many benefits. Number one, it's very, very time efficient. We do, for our clients, we do our rapid burn workouts. And these workouts, most of them just use body weight. And within those workouts, you can burn up to 10 calories per minute. Depending, everyone is different, but on average, around 10 calories per minute. If you do 15 minutes, that's 150 calories. You do half an hour, that's 300 calories. But, the added benefit of body weight HIIT is it's not just during the workout, it's the added calorie burn that you do for many hours after the workout as well. So it's very time efficient compared to, a slower, steady state workout like going for a walk. Now, there's nothing wrong with going for a walk. As I suggested, it's a great form of burning calories. But if you want more bang for your buck in terms of use of your time, then body weight HIIT is the way forward. Do 3 or 4 of those a week, add in your walks as well, add in your activity with your kids, and you are on the road to ditching the dad bod. And get your kids involved as well. What a fantastic example you'll be setting. Do your burpees in the living room, get the kids involved, get the kids on your back while you're doing push-ups, get them up in the air while you're doing shoulder presses, get them involved. They absolutely love it. And you'll find they start copying you, they start exercising, because you are the role model, you are the dad, you are the leader in their lives. Set a great example of the person you want to become and the person you want your kids to become. There you go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my 7 steps for busy dads to lose fat and ditch the dad bod. Number 1, be a kid, get involved with your kids again, roll around, run around with them, take them out and play football. Number 2, supplementing with magnesium to help you relax the body and get a good night's sleep. Caffeine, 1 or 2 cups of coffee a day when you need it, if you need that energy boost. Going for walks, take the kids with you. Great way to clear the mind, great way to burn some additional calories. Having some me time with your missus and giving her some me time on her own so that you don't feel guilty going to the gym. Nutrition, step 6, 75% of the results you get is down to the food that you put in your mouth. And finally, step number 7, exercise. 3, 4, 5 times a week, body weight HIIT sessions, get the kids involved. And if you implement these 7 steps, you will be well on your way to ditching the dad bod and losing body fat and getting in the best shape of your life. Now, I hope you found that helpful. If you like this video, once again, please subscribe to our channel. And if you want some more help, how would you like to work with me for free for the next 5 days? I've put together a 5-day Ditch the Dad Bod program where I go into more detail of some of the things that I've talked about in this video, plus much more. For the next 5 days, you can be coached by me for free. So I'll pop a link in the description. It's www.ditchthedadbod.co.uk/register. That's www.ditchthedadbod.co.uk/register to join our free 5-day Ditch the Dad Bod program. I will pop a link in the description and I will see you on the next video.